everyone, History Mystery Man here, coming to you today from the world-renowned Salem Speedway, fueled by the Hoosier Lottery. It's the 61st running of the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial. The USAC Silver Crown Series is here tonight. We'll be working hard all day and all night to bring you that program, but I wasn't going to do a video feature today, but maybe I'll spit something out right quick, because this is a special night, because the Midwest say it again, Don. Midwest Oldtimers Vintage Race Car Club, that can be a mouthful. They're here tonight. They brought all their vintage Curtis Craft midgets from 1947 and old sprint cars and that. The most beautiful race cars ever built on planet Earth, the A.J. Watson Indy 500 Roadsters from the early 1960s. Jim Hurtubise car, Parnelli Jones, Old Calhoun, the 1963 Indy 500 winner. Those cars were so gorgeous. Not prettier race cars ever built. Welcome aboard. Just wanted to give you a sneak peek. Beautiful car. Did you, hey, I understand that Johnny Caples, that's a Johnny Caples built chassis?
Yes.
Really?
The only one he built sprint car wise.
Really?
That's it. That's been driven by everybody.
Like, give me a few.
Vogler was the first one.
Rich Vogler.
Yeah, he won a CRA race in California in this.
Really? Like at Ascot Park or something?
Somewhere in.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then he was driving, I think, their champ car at the time. Johnny built this in 83, 84. So when he had time waiting on parts and stuff, he decided to build a sprint car. So Chuck Gurney, right here, Joe Saldana,
yep.
Stevie Reeves, Roy Carruthers, Joe Garrity, Billy Vukovich III.
Wow, Vukovich III. That's awesome. That's awesome. What a beautiful. And I understand Johnny Caples is still alive, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah. We had this in Indianapolis in the spring for his 84th birthday. NASCAR, Board of Appeals. He's done it all.
Getting pretty rowdy back there. You hear that? Hey, this era, you know, the old timers vintage race car club, this era, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. I mean, it was fascinating. The drivers who raced these machines back, and the cars, I don't know that we ever built more beautiful race cars that we, you know, back in the 50s and 60s. I mean,
this is an example of a one-off craftsmanship. The guy just goes into his shop, builds a race car. This has been featured in magazines. Very high-tech car. It's got a lot of high-tech stuff on it. It's got IndyCar technology on it. There's sway bars on here that came off of Penske PC5 as an example. There's just a lot of Johnny Caples in this that nobody would have done for Johnny.
it's a beautiful machine.
Thank you. That's all Johnny's work.
That's Johnny Caples. Look at that, even ran it on the dirt. That's so cool.
That is Joe Saldana setting fast time at Terre Haute.
Ah, Joe Saldana, fast time at the Hut. How cool is that? As is a tradition here for the Joe James Pat O'Connor, the Midwest Old Timers Vintage Race Car Club is here. That's like a 46, 47 Curtis Craft midget. Beautiful, isn't it? Race cars from yesteryear. Look at this 1947 Curtis Craft midget. Open face helmet, bandana, maybe even a Corona bandana. Isn't that cool? That is awesome that men actually did that. No roll cage, barely bolted in. Look at the handbrake. That is so damn cool. You know, Salem Speedway is all about tradition. This place reaches back to 1947. A big part of that tradition has been the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial, annually here since 1953. It's a remarkable event. It's what this place was built on, Salem Speedway. And they're here. We welcome the USAC Silver Crown Series in the 61st running of the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial. Are these USAC Silver Crown cars the most beautiful race cars currently on the market? Just give me that real quick. You said that this looks like the same cars that Pancho Carter raced here when he was kicking butt in the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial. Is there a connection?
Yeah, there is. The car's built by James Sandberg in the same shop that Steve Stapp built Poncho's and Buzzy's cars in.
Beautiful, beautiful. Where are you from?
I'm from Shellsburg, Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No kidding. These are the closest thing. I know we call them the champ cars, or I still do anyway, and they're the closest thing to the old upright Indy cars, you know, that ran.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're beautiful. How do you see it?
Yeah, I mean, they're my favorite car to drive. I mean, we've tried sprint cars, midgets, and by far this is what suits me the best. So.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck.
Yep.
Is that beautiful or what? Let's do the grid walk. The Mike Hagenbottom car out of Levittown, Pennsylvania. The craftsmanship on these cars, as you can tell, is beyond incredible. But it goes beyond that. Even in the paint. These aren't stickers. That's gold leaf hand painted. Belmont's Garage, I know that guy, Andy Belmont. Longtime ARCA driver. But yeah, this is all gold leaf hand painted. That's old school. And that's cool. Look at that beauty. Who drives the 06 car?
Brian Gospel, how you doing today, sir?
Are you him?
I would be the man.
Where are you from?
Fort Collins, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado.
Colorado.
That's what I love about this Silver Crown thing. It's got so much flavor from all over the country.
Right.
Have you raced at Salem before?
I have.
Yeah?
Not raced at Salem.
You have not?
Nope.
Well, this is interesting.
I've never driven an asphalt Silver Crown car before. Either.
Are you kidding me? And you're going to blast off with that at Salem?
Heck yes.
Are
why
you
not?
crazy?
Probably.
Okay, you'll have to be for this one if you don't mind. Wow, that's just phenomenal. Now, are your guts in a mess right now, or are you okay?
I'm good.
Oh, good, because I'd be scared to death if it was me. But thanks for coming. We
Heck
appreciate
yes.
you being here.
Thank you.
Joe, hey Roger. Thanks for coming. This is one of my favorite Silver Crown cars. Green's my favorite color. Where's Joe? Joe, thank you for coming, and we're sorry to hear about your grandfather.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you. Had a good run. 93 is pretty old.
I know he did, but
I'm lucky to make it 75.
but he was Ralphie the racer, you know. Good luck. Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
31. Who drives 31? Where are you from?
Originally from Angola, Indiana. Lived in Indianapolis now.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that place. There's something going on there this couple next weeks.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Yep.
We appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm from Toledo.
Car and,
Yeah, Raleigh Beal.
yeah.
Yeah, I gave Raleigh Beal's eulogy.
Yeah.
Actually.
You told me that story.
He drove my stepdad's car here. Two-time winner of the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial, 1968 and 71.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a sweet machine. Chris Wyndham, multiple wins in the USAC. Gosh, he's won in all three, hasn't he? Silver Crown, Midget, and Sprints.
Yep.
Yeah. Chris, I won't keep you long. Just wanted to thank you for being with us tonight at Salem Speedway.
Yeah.
You've been a winner. Do I have it right in all three, the USAC Midget, Sprint, and Silver Crown series?
Yep.
There's not a lot of drivers that can here tonight that can say that anyway. What does this place mean for you? How does this one match up against all the rest? And I know you race from here to there and everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I've ran a lot of races here. I ran second here a lot to Cody, and it'd be nice to get my first win here. So this is one of my favorite pavement tracks to come race at. It's a high bank, fast, and hopefully we got a car that can do it tonight.
So you've won a lot. Apparently it's hard to win at Salem Speedway.
Yeah, it's tough to win these pavement races and tough to win on these high bank joints like this. Everything's got to go right for you all night. And like I said, it's the first race of the year for everybody on the pavement side of things. So we'll see where we're at.
Does Salem tend to get your guts in a knot more than somewhere else?
Yeah, it's one of the toughest tracks to run at.
Yeah.
Or pavement, just because of the speed and the banking and all the G-forces, and it's rough.
Yeah, it's
So
all that.
It's definitely a tricky place.
And you're from Illinois, right? What town is it?
Canton, Illinois.
Canton, Illinois. Okay. Land of Lincoln.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you being here. Who drives the 39? That guy standing right there. Your name is?
Matt Goodnight.
Matt Goodnight.
Yep.
Well, we're not ready to say that just yet, but no. Where are you from?
Winchester, Indiana.
Really?
Yep.
Now that's interesting. Gosh, I'd love to see a Silver Crown car on the Winchester High Banks. I don't know what it'd take to make that happen. Have you ever raced at Winchester?
Yes.
Okay.
A wing sprint car there, and I ran
Really?
baby
A
grand
wing
stock
sprint
cars.
car? Are you nuts or
Yeah,
what?
a little bit.
Okay. Listen, I've seen your name in the lineup here consistently over the last few years anyway.
Yep.
Appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
The Matt Goodnight machine. Gosh, I just love these cars. Yeah, Steel. The Steel Man. How are you? Bobby Santos car out of Franklin, Massachusetts. More flavor. This from the East Coast. He is really a skilled wheelman. Bobby Santos. It's so cool to have him here. Kyle O'Gara tested yesterday at Salem Speedway for the very first time. How'd it go for you?
Not too bad. We had a pretty good afternoon. And turned quite a few laps. Got pretty comfortable and had some decent speed. So we'll see what we can do tonight.
I've got to believe your first time here, having to test the night before, is really helpful.
Yeah, for sure. If we didn't have that, I'd probably be out to lunch here early, and practice times go pretty quick
Well,
here, so we gotta use it up.
Out to lunch. Welcome to the meal table, mister.
Right.
You're from Indianapolis, right?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful car. Thanks for coming. Who drives number 7?
Kyle Robbins.
Kyle Robbins. All right. Where's he at? Where's he from?
Oh, he took a tire.
That's all right. Where's he from?
Newcastle, Indiana.
Newcastle, Indiana. That's a neat little town, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I love small town America, and I'm very glad that Kyle Robbins joined us here today. Thanks for coming, gang.
Thank you.
91. This used to be Ron Helmelgarn car, probably is. Yeah, Helmelgarn Enterprises. Team Super Fitness, Ron Helmelgarn, the winner of the 95, I think maybe 96 Indy 500 with Buddy Lazier. Helps out a lot on this car, obviously. Hey, who drives this thing?
Justin Green.
Justin Grant. Okay, there's a name we're hearing a lot about in the USAC ranks. Glad he's here. Pearl White on the 94. That's cool. I like it. Welcome. Thank you. Brian Gerster.
How you doing?
Great. How are you? I know. What year did you win the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial? I'm
14
sorry.
and 15. 14 and 15. Yeah, this
Back
guy
to
would know
back.
more than I would. 14 and 15.
And now, where are you from?
Fishers, Indiana.
I got you. I know you've been hanging around the USAC ranks for many, many years. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all right. We're good.
Yeah, okay. Hey, listen, I don't get to talk to a Joe James Pat O'Connor champion all that much, so I want to thank you for being here. The Silver Crown cars, to me, they're probably the most prettiest race cars left on earth. How do you see it?
No, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of history with the series. It's cool to be a Joe James Pat O'Connor winner. It's a great series, got a lot of history, and it's a lot of tough competition. So we're looking forward to seeing how things go tonight.
And especially here at Salem. I mean, the history of this event reaching back to 1953, the track itself going back to 47. History means something here, doesn't it?
Sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, when you run on the banks, there's only a couple of really cool bank racetracks left, and they're both here in Indiana, so that's pretty awesome. And you get to come to Salem. We've run here quite a bit in years past and haven't been here in a few years, so it's good to get back.
I like it. Thanks for being here.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. Brian Gerster, the two-time champion of the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial. Austin Niemeyer. Niemeyer Let's Go Racing. 4th generation. So your grandfather was a champion, an ARCA midget champion, I know, and a veteran of the USAC sprint car ranks and midget ranks. But this reaches back to your great-grandfather, Kenny Niemeyer, who lost his life in an ARCA race at Toledo Raceway Park in, I don't know, 56, 57, somewhere in there. Does that, the heritage of your family, the Niemeyer name, does that mean something to you, the 4th generation guy?
Oh, of course. I mean, obviously I never got to meet my great-grandfather, but then hearing stories about him running, and then kind of as I was getting into it at 4 or 5 years old, my grandpa was still racing, so I was kind of around it, but still hearing, of everything he's accomplished and everything. So to be that 4th generation driver, to be able to carry on that name is really cool, and hopefully we can knock off some better runs here soon and really live up to that expectation.
Yeah, it's not easy at this level. I mean, how cool would it be to sit down with your great-grandfather and have a conversation?
That'd be great.
Oh,
Especially if
my
my grandpa
gosh.
was here too. We could all sit
I
down
know
and
it.
talk about it. It would be really special.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming down.
You bet, yeah. Beautiful machine. The the Aaron Pierce car, Sam Pierce Chevrolet. Aaron, I won't stay long, I promise. I just wanted to get your take. Salem Speedway, I know you're one of the veterans in this series. What's it mean for you to compete at Salem Speedway? Does it stand out among the rest?
Oh, I mean, this place in Winchester are probably two of my favorite places, and I've been coming down here a long time and had quite a bit of success, and we've ran in the top three. I think every race we've had this thing down here, so hopefully we can improve on that a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming tonight.
Right,
We appreciate you being here. Beautiful machine, by the way. I love that blue. Oh, yeah. 5-time USAC Silver Crown Series champion, Cody Swanson out of Kingsburg, California, going after a record here tonight. That's really the big news of this day with the Silver Crown Series. Swanson looking at what could be a 5th consecutive Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial victory. He's currently tied with the great Pancho Carter. They both have 4 consecutive victories in this classic race. Swanson going for number 5 here tonight. He tested last night, shook the nerves off, he said. See what it brings tonight. What a beautiful car. Just want to know, are you ready? Do you feel good? Where are you at?
We are hustling to get our chores done a little bit. It was good to get back to the track last night and to get used to it a little bit.
Yeah, you said that was even beyond finding the handle, which you're already pretty good at. It was about shaking off the nerves.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
This is unlike anywhere else we go every year, so just trying to give yourself a night to talk yourself into what we got to do here today. So,
Yeah.
it always helps to at least see the track. Years past, last year we didn't get to do that, but this year was nice to take advantage of that. And we've had a little brake trouble, so we've been trying to sort that out here today, and hopefully we get it sorted out in time to have a good run today.
You were the only, my final thing, you were the only Silver Crown driver that told me they were going home last night to study their notes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that from anyone else.
I try to put all the effort I can into it. I don't want to lose anyway, but I certainly don't want to lose and think I could have tried harder. So,
Yeah.
we give it our best effort every time, and hopefully we end up where we want to be.
Yeah, the studying the notes thing really stuck out. I thought that was cool. Maybe that's why you're a 5-time USAC Silver Crown Series champion. And good to have Patrick Lawson in the house, the 2-car. Patrick, you all right?
Absolutely.
I won't
man.
stay long. I know you're busy. Where are you from?
I am from Edwardsville, Illinois.
Oh, Edwardsville. That's over by St. Louis, right?
20 miles east.
Yeah, right on the border. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Listen, what's it mean to race at Salem Speedway?
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Haven't got to do much racing this year, so to come here is where I want to be. I really like this place. Very unique.
Yeah, we're glad you want to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. The Beast. Are you the driver?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, your name is?
Kyle Hamilton,
Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, where are you from?
Danville, Indiana.
No, listen, I just want to thank you for being here tonight. What's it mean for you to be racing at Salem Speedway?
Oh, it's cool. I mean, there's a lot of history behind this track, and
You know it.
you know, when you're younger, you didn't think you'd be able to come here, but now I'm in a good opportunity and getting to race here, good equipment. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're sort of in a Bob East house car, really,
Yep.
essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
He takes care of it and gives me good equipment every time I come out here.
Yeah. Have you raced here before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been here the last 2 Silver Crown races.
Does this place give you the jitters?
A little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like any other track, though. Once you hit the green flag, I mean, you just got to race
I
what's
get
in
it.
front of you.
Yeah. World famous chassis man, chassis builder, Bob East. Check and stagger, I guess. I didn't know you did that too. Bob, I won't stay long, but you've been at this for decades and decades and decades. How long are you going to keep going? How long do you want to going?
I don't really know. Just keep going until I can.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't help but notice, unless I've missed it, it seems like most of the chassis in the house are East chassis, yes?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Now, listen, I want to thank you for all your contributions to motorsports, specifically open wheel racing over the years. I know you've been a major league part of it. What does Salem Speedway mean to you?
Well, I've been coming here for a lot of years. We won a race here when it was snowing, and one when it was 90 degrees. So.
And everywhere in between.
Yeah.
How far back do you reach here?
19, probably.
Ooh, are you going to say 60?
76, 77.
76? Okay. Listen, thank you. It's great to see you and have you in the house. Bob East. He's the builder, inventor of the Beast chassis, and I'll tell you what, they have been winners right across the board. Midget, sprints, Silver Crown, pavement, dirt. Yeah. Sweet stuff. Jim Hurtuby's Roadster. How about Parnelli Jones winner in 1963 Indy 500? Possibly my personal favorite, going way, way back. Many men died in those race cars. I often wonder why they did it. Larry Rice drove that race car. Chief Mechanic Don Harrell, the Chief Mechanic Champion for Raleigh Beal in the USAC Sprint Car Division in 1973. Thanks, Jecker. Keep the poop pumping.